Hey people, it's Jess, and this is Sunday on GenderqueerChat. I'm feeling a little low energy today, but I'm doing my best, so cut me some slack. This week's topic is our feelings on benefits related to our assigned gender. This was actually a topic that I came up with based on something I heard Sam talking about on one of his previous videos about not wanting to submit films to women-only type film festivals, and I was just curious what all the other genderqueer chatters' take on the subject was. I generally feel okay about taking advantage of benefits related to my gender, to my assigned gender. I guess some of the first that I can remember is whenever I got into college, it was gender-blind admissions, but once you were admitted, they would fly you out to check out the college for free if you were female or a member of an underrepresented racial minority. So it came in handy that I could come check out the college for free. Once I was in college, I remember one summer I had a research opportunity because of my assigned gender. I took a scholarship for women to do summer research, so I didn't have to find a professor who was willing to pay me. I got this scholarship so that I could just approach someone and say, hey, I want to do research in your lab and I already have funding, so that was useful. Generally in math and science, I know that women get the short end of the stick, so I didn't feel too bad about taking up that opportunity just because I definitely faced some of that oppression coming up. When I joined my union, I'm pretty sure that I got pushed a little farther up ahead on the waiting list because of my gender, and I felt okay about that too, just because there are so many obstacles standing in women's way in order to get into trades. They had a quota of how many women they wanted to accept, so I got a break on that too. I think one thing that I do have mixed feelings about, I feel a little hypocritical about. I know that bathroom situations can be really problematic for trans and genderqueer people. My best friend is a genderqueer transgender guy, and I have witnessed some of the issues he's had and what a big difference having gender-neutral restrooms make. In my job situation, I'm kind of protective of my right to have my own separate bathroom. I'm usually the only woman in the entire job site, and we're all generally using porta potties. We don't have access to indoor plumbing usually. And I hate to generalize, so I'll say like most construction men are effing pigs. As far as bathroom etiquette goes, I've been on situations where they didn't have a separate women's bathroom, and I've encountered like a number of atrocities in the bathroom, people who don't understand people who have to actually sit down to use the restroom. It ranges from like people stuffing wads of paper intentionally to clog up the tube between the urinal and where it drains so that it'll overflow, like people putting wads of paper in places that I don't even understand, lots of like graffiti of penises and vaginas in very disrespectful ways, because those things can be beautiful in their own right, but not necessarily when scrawled on the inside of a porta potty. So just generally, I'm very protective of my right to have my own bathroom for those reasons. It's really like an issue where I'll scratch your frickin' eyes out over. So yeah, I feel like a hypocrite on that one, and I'm just having to reconcile myself to that. Anyway, so that's how I feel in general about my use of my assigned gender and the privileges that come with it. Anyway, have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.